Hey Cowboys Nation, welcome to your ultimate destination for all things Dallas Cowboys. From the latest news, game analyses, rumors to deep dives into a player performances and strategies, we've got you covered. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a play. Let's dive into everything you need to know about America's team. The NFL world is shaking with speculation as whispers about Tristan Wirfs finally choosing his next destination have taken over social media and sports networks alike. Rumors suggest that the star offensive tackle, known for his dominance on the line and his ability to protect his quarterback under any circumstances, has reportedly said yes to the Dallas Cowboys, creating a whirlwind of excitement, disbelief, and anticipation across the league. Fans are already imagining the immediate impact this signing could have on a team that has struggled with consistency in protecting its franchise quarterback, and analysts are debating what this means for both the Cowboys' offensive strategy and the future of Wirfs' career. The energy surrounding this potential move is palpable, with every sports outlet trying to get the first confirmation. While insiders hint that negotiations have been intense but ultimately favorable for both parties, speculation about the contract details, potential incentives, and how the Cowboys plan to integrate Wirfs into their offensive line has become a trending topic among fans and commentators alike. If this deal materializes, it could redefine the balance of power in the NFC, creating ripples that might influence every matchup in the conference. Tristan Wirfs' decision, if confirmed, is not just a simple signing. It is a statement that could reverberate across the NFL landscape for years. The Cowboys, already known for making bold moves in the past, will be signaling that they are not just aiming to compete. They are aiming to dominate. Imaginations are running wild as fans speculate about the chemistry Wirfs could develop with the team's quarterback, whose performance has occasionally been hindered by protection issues. Analysts are breaking down every angle from blocking schemes to potential adjustments in the Cowboys' offensive playbook. Considering how a player of Wirfs' caliber could alter the dynamics of the line and influence game outcomes week after week. While there are still whispers about the logistics and the official announcement, the buzz surrounding this rumor has already energized the fan base, leading to debates on forums, podcasts, and sports shows, each trying to predict the immediate and long-term effects of such a monumental acquisition. This kind of speculation, where a player's mere agreement to terms creates a seismic shift in conversations across the league, illustrates how highly regarded Tristan Wirfs is among his peers and how strategic this potential signing could be for Dallas. Even without an official confirmation, the rumor alone is enough to create tension among rival teams who are now reassessing their own offensive and defensive strategies. Coaches, scouts, and general managers are rumored to be closely monitoring this situation, understanding that if Wirfs officially joins the Cowboys, their offensive line could become one of the most formidable in recent NFL history. Discussions about team depth, salary cap flexibility, and potential future trades have suddenly accelerated, with speculation suggesting that this move could trigger a domino effect of adjustments across the league. Fans of other teams are not taking this lightly. Social media is buzzing with projections, highlight reels, and debates about how this decision could impact playoff races. The narrative of the Cowboys as a team willing to make high-stakes moves to secure top talent is further cemented. While Wirfs himself is being praised for choosing a situation where he could immediately influence winning chances, rumors suggest that his decision was influenced not only by the team's prestige, but also by the coaching staff's vision for how he would be used, creating excitement that goes beyond just adding a talented player. It's about creating a legacy. Insiders have been hinting that this potential deal has been in the works for months, with behind-the-scenes negotiations reportedly intense and highly strategic. The Cowboys front office is said to have presented a vision that was impossible for Wirfs to ignore, emphasizing both short-term competitive success and long-term stability. Fans have been analyzing every possible scenario, from adjustments to the offensive line configuration to the synergy between Wirfs and other key players, trying to predict how quickly he could adapt and make an immediate impact. Speculation has even spread to potential leadership roles within the locker room, suggesting that Wirfs' arrival could energize the team culture and inspire veteran players to elevate their performance. Analysts are also debating how rival teams will respond, wondering if this move will force a wave of counter-signings or strategic adjustments. As the rumor mill intensifies, sports media outlets continue to dissect every detail, highlighting how a single agreement can send shock waves not only among fans, but throughout the competitive hierarchy of the NFL. The notion that Tristan Wirfs could be a game-changer for Dallas is enough to fuel endless debate and excitement, making this speculation one of the most compelling stories of the NFL offseason. The narrative is not just about the athletic abilities of Tristan Wirfs, but also about timing, opportunity, and career trajectory. Sources close to the negotiations suggest that Wirfs saw in Dallas a rare combination of a talented roster, a coaching philosophy that aligns with his style, and a market that could elevate his profile both on and off the field. Rumors point to intricate details in the potential contract, including performance incentives, leadership bonuses, and guarantees that make this one of the most talked about deals in recent memory. The intrigue surrounding this move has even sparked comparisons to other high-profile signings in NFL history, with fans and analysts debating whether this could become a turning point in the Cowboys' championship aspirations. Social media engagement has skyrocketed with highlight clips, reaction videos, and in-depth tactical analyses flooding timelines, each contributing to a narrative of anticipation and uncertainty. Whether or not this deal becomes official, the speculation alone has redefined off-season conversations and reminded everyone why Tristan Wirfs is considered one of the most influential offensive talents in modern football. Finally, the emotional response among Cowboys fans is perhaps the clearest indicator of how significant this potential acquisition could be. From debates in sports bars to trending hashtags online, the excitement and hope are palpable, with supporters imagining a future where their quarterback operates behind one of the league's most formidable lines. Meanwhile, opponents are reportedly already brainstorming defensive strategies to counteract the anticipated dominance Wirfs could bring. Analysts are predicting that this move could force a reevaluation of team priorities, draft strategies, and even coaching philosophies across the league. The rumor, whether true or not, has created a domino effect, generating conversation, speculation, and intrigue that keeps fans and professionals alike glued to the unfolding story. If Tristan Wirfs officially joins the Cowboys, the NFL landscape could experience one of the most dramatic shifts of the season, reshaping perceptions, rivalries, and the narrative of the entire conference. The anticipation is electric, and the speculation continues to grow with every passing hour. Speculation surrounding Tristan Wirfs and the Cowboys has now reached fever pitch, as sources hint at strategic plans that could make this signing one of the most transformative moves in recent NFL memory. Analysts are breaking down possible offensive alignments, imagining how the line could dominate in both run and pass protection scenarios. While social media debates focus on how the chemistry with the quarterback could redefine game outcomes, rumors suggest that coaches are already planning how to integrate Wirfs into the existing roster, optimizing strengths and minimizing weaknesses, with discussions hinting at an immediate leadership role both on and off the field. Fans are projecting highlight plays, imagining Wirfs neutralizing elite pass rushers and opening lanes for the running game. While sports media continues to dissect every potential nuance, even rival teams are reportedly adjusting scouting priorities and draft strategies, knowing that the Cowboys could suddenly become one of the most difficult teams to contain. The excitement generated by this speculation extends beyond the field, with analysts pointing out the cultural and financial implications, including merchandise sales, fan engagement, and national attention. Every rumor about contract terms, incentive bonuses, and long-term commitments only adds to the anticipation, making this one of the most scrutinized stories in the NFL offseason. Rumors suggest that the discussions between Tristan Wirfs and the Cowboys were not just about salary, but about vision, opportunity, and a chance to shape a legacy. Insiders indicate that Dallas presented a scenario where Wirfs could immediately impact winning chances while also positioning himself as a cornerstone of the team for years to come. Speculation about the coaching strategy has ignited debates on forums and podcasts, with analysts suggesting that the arrival of a player of Wirfs' caliber could force opposing defenses to rethink their schemes entirely. Fans are already imagining highlight reel moments, with Wirfs dominating defensive stars and transforming the offensive line into an impenetrable wall. Beyond the technical aspects, insiders hint at the leadership qualities Wirfs brings, projecting him as a locker room presence capable of mentoring younger players and energizing veterans. Every hint from sources about meetings, walkthroughs, and insider chatter fuels speculation, creating an atmosphere where anticipation rivals the excitement of playoff scenarios. The ripple effects extend far beyond Dallas as rival teams consider counter-strategies and league commentators debate how a single addition could disrupt the balance of power in the NFC. The narrative surrounding Tristan Wirfs' potential signing has evolved into more than a story about talent. It's about influence, strategy, and timing. Analysts suggest that his addition could redefine not only the offensive line's efficiency, but also the entire offensive philosophy of the Cowboys. Rumors indicate that play calling may evolve to leverage Wirfs' unique skill set, creating schemes that capitalize on his power, agility, and ability to neutralize the league's most formidable pass rushers. Fans and commentators alike are speculating about how quickly Wirfs could gel with the existing squad and whether his presence could inspire a cultural shift in the locker room. Even rival front offices are reportedly taking notes, evaluating how to counteract the potential dominance this player could bring. Every report, tweet, and insider leak is fueling the narrative, giving the impression that this rumor could become one of the defining stories of the NFL offseason. Analysts are already debating historical parallels, comparing the potential impact of Wirfs' arrival with other game-changing acquisitions, while fans are imagining a Dallas Cowboys team capable of reshaping league dynamics. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Dallas Cowboys. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. Speculation also extends to the broader implications of Tristan Wirfs joining the Cowboys, including marketing, fan engagement, and media attention. Sources hint that merchandise sales could surge, ticket demand could spike, and the team's national profile could soar, creating both financial and cultural momentum. Analysts are pointing out that the psychological impact on opponents could be just as significant as the physical presence on the field, as defenses now have to prepare for a line anchored by one of the most dominant talents in modern football. Rumors about potential leadership initiatives, community involvement, and media appearances further suggest that Wirfs could become a face of the franchise, representing the Cowboys both on and off the field. Fans are already sharing reactions, predictions, and hypothetical highlight reels, adding to a narrative that feels larger than life. Even without official confirmation, the speculation alone has created an environment of anticipation, excitement, and strategic recalibration across the league. Every new whisper from insiders seems to escalate the conversation, reinforcing the idea that this potential move could be monumental in every sense. Analysts and fans alike are dissecting every angle of the potential Tristan Wirfs signing, speculating on how the Cowboys' offensive identity could shift. Rumors indicate that new formations, blocking schemes, and even quarterback decision-making could evolve to maximize Wirfs' strengths. The potential domino effect on a league is immense, as rival teams may feel compelled to respond with acquisitions or adjustments of their own, creating a wave of strategic activity. Inside sources hint that Wirfs' leadership presence could elevate younger players, instill confidence in the offensive unit, and create an intimidating line for every opponent. Fans are debating whether this signing could be a turning point for Dallas championship aspirations. While analysts are projecting how quickly the impact could be felt on game days, the conversation extends beyond just athletic performance, encompasses influence, culture, strategy, and the intangible elements that separate good teams from dominant ones. As the rumor mill churns, anticipation builds, with every insider leak fueling excitement and discussion across platforms, highlighting the immense interest in this potential acquisition. Finally, the buzz around Tristan Wirfs and the Cowboys illustrates the power of speculation in shaping NFL narratives. Rumors have already created storylines about dominance, leadership, and strategic evolution, capturing the attention of fans, analysts, and rival teams alike. Insiders hint that this potential move is about more than talent. It's about timing, opportunity, and legacy. The anticipation has transformed discussions, with every potential formation, highlight play, or leadership impact being analyzed and debated extensively. Fans imagine a Cowboys team capable of unprecedented offensive stability and dominance. While opponents reassess their strategies, draft priorities, and defensive planning, media outlets continue to dissect every rumor, amplifying excitement, speculation, and debate. Whether or not Tristan Wirfs officially joins the Cowboys, the conversation he has sparked is reshaping perceptions of the team, energizing the fan base, and reminding everyone why one player's decision can create a ripple effect that touches every corner of the league. The suspense, the rumors, and the endless possibilities have NFL fans holding their breath, waiting for what could become one of the most impactful stories in recent history. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Dallas Cowboys, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. We always look forward to your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.